Bye! Shit! Run! Run, damn it! Ah! Fuck you! Ugh. There we go. I like being full on this. Gonna assume that's the university. Ooh, a fast travel point. Let's go grab that first. I got it, right? Yeah, okay, good. Fuck the stairs. What up?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry.
It was probably you, wasn't it, bro?
I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there. Goodbye, sir.
The entire college is closed for maintenance.
Something I can help you with, sir?
You sound completely different now. What the fuck? How do I get in here? Oh, Mind Palace. Do I have to tell Anna for... Oh my god. I probably have to tell Anna. And then I can come back. And then it'll let me in. Because that's how this game does things! Let's head back. Anna was over in the fish market, so... Let's head back to the fish market, I suppose. No, it's a good game. It's just... Yeah. Does some weird shit sometimes.
Don't be shy.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to pull... I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know. But I aim to find out.
killed the
We
wild
need to
beast.
stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these
Oh,
days.
okay, so vigilanteism.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard...
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl.
There you go.
I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
No.
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland.
I mean, it is the
Our university
mainland.
has
Let's not
always
lie.
accepted women with open arms.
Okay, bye now.
See you later.
Mind Palace. No, okay, I guess not. Now I can go to the university? Oh my god. I don't know what the hell happened up here, but that shit's horrible. I'm sure something spooky's up north. I know there's also more creatures I haven't run into yet, because I've seen, like, I've been spoiled on, like, one super huge, like, berserker-like thing, and I'm just not looking forward to running into that. It's probably less scary than I'm thinking it's going to be, but hey.
All on sale. Today only.
Something I can help
Yeah,
you
let me
with,
into the
sir?
fucking college.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these.
Why do you have them out in the rain
It's been
then?
a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Yeah, sure, what's
Why
up?
not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes.
You have
former
crazy
member
eyes.
Of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen.
You have very crazy
We're
eyes.
missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Can I get in here? Damn it! Seriously though, where the fuck do I go? Turn around. This way. Find the entrance into here. Them crack cocaine eyes. Yeah. This has to be it, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Woo! I'm just gonna... How you guys doing? What up?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed.
Why do all of you have the same hair?
I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's
Yo,
up?
Charles is always
Our lab
high.
is crawling with, well, creatures.
Look at them eyes.
Professor Westerberg's
Oh boy,
research is
creatures!
a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Fine!
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests.
No, I'm
for
still gonna
me
charge you 100
for free?
bolts.
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
No!
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books.
Good.
Here's
Good
the
boy.
key for the basement.
Which reminds me, can I actually make anything right now? I got angry, I'm sorry. EOD is banned. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth, any mention of Everybody's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs in forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and... Okay. Whatever, bro. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Interesting. EOD is banned. Okay. There! Oh. I fired the wrong gun. Oh. What up, homie? No. If I don't and say I did, is that acceptable?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Is it dead, though? Is it really dead? Why didn't it disappear? If it's dead, why is it here?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Oh, medkit, cool. Works for me. Nope, I did not want to hit that. I wanted that.
I wonder what would happen if I... So very tempting.
Oh. So that just happened. Ding. Man-eating eels. Okay. By the way, does it still only take 1,000? Wow, okay, this game is very generous with its XP. Well, I killed it. I'm sure they're gonna be so happy that I pushed that button. Are those brains? What the fucking... I'm gonna remake some ammo. March 10th, with those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. How the fuck did you take that thing's organs out without it killing you? I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th, I developed a way to reanimate their tissue even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is momental. The possibilities of it. The implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside the other creature. Oh, whatever, bro. So... I did it! I'm just gonna pretend like it came alive on its own if I get the choice to lie. I'm gonna check upstairs actually before. Actually, you know what? No. I cleared the lab.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Yeah, no one heard the gunshots or saw a thing.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you
Just
run
breaks the
tests.
bottle over Reed's head.
Yes.
No, I'm coming with you, dude.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
It's
Ricin?
what's that?
A
I've actually
highly
never heard of
toxic
that.
poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
And what are the symptoms?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
From the bottom of the ocean!
It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here for study in our poison store.
Poison store?
Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There an antidote?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last
Has he
few
now?
days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
That's
Where do they
convenient.
live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Cavendish.
Really?
Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
Yes, I do.
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well...
I'd like to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah.
Ah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research.
Of course they did.
He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that once revealed.
Don't be mad that I killed his, like, prize specimen, okay?
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about
Yeah,
Professor
I don't
Cavendish?
care.
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at
Yeah,
only
right?
25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize.
Look at this
Yeah,
Eldritchian
must have
horror
completed
creature I have.
What's his problem?
Give me a Nobel
I don't
Prize.
know. There's
Pay
some
for
kind of
my
family
research.
trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Oh, I have more mind palace-y stuff. I'm just process of eliminationing. Hey, it's Throgmorton, the ape man. There literally is a character in this game whose father is a human and mother is an ape, which is kind of cool, but like disgusting at the same time. It makes no sense. Maybe we'll have to go back and see him again. Yeah, and then I can show you. It's kind of hilarious. There's like a shrine to his ape mom. Oh no, it was a big ass gorilla.
The door won't budge.
Hey look, I got in.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Oh! Hi, ghosts. Alright, I get it. This is Cavendish's office. Brothers and sisters! Too familiar, my fellow Americans. No, citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with these fish-faced... Oh. Okay. What do we got? Oh, he's bald. It's Cavendish.
A decent copy.
So I know who it was now. Made a spare key. George Cavendish, professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to the student, he lives somewhere in the Advent. Is there any, like, indicator as to where in the Advent, though? I mean, I know where to go, but probably gotta go to the archives and find his information somewhere. I'd imagine it's in the town hall. Right? He just has black light eyes, so like whenever I turn this on. Hey man, they get down in Oakmont. No, hey, it's daytime again. I haven't slept in years. Where is the closest fast travel point? It's this way. I need to head up to the town hall, I believe. Yeah, city hall, whatever. Up and over it. Come on, Reed, you can do it. Let's go, Charlie. Alley-oop. Let's head back over here. It's better than searching the Advent. Plus, I probably, knowing this game, I probably need to find the home before I can actually enter it, because that's what kind of game this is. Hey, look, it's saved. How nice.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Forgive me, smokes mini cigarettes. Smokes on water. The poison thief! George Cavendish. According to his students, he lives somewhere in the Advent District. Advent. Citizens. There we go. That makes sense. I'm learning how to do this! George Walter Cavendish, date of birth, place of birth, Massachusetts, place of residence, Advent Central Street, Michael Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, flat 2. I have to find St. Michael's Road between Saint Street and Constitution Street. Constitution Street. Where's Saint Street? Oh, I'm just stupid. I can't read, apparently. Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. So Constitution Street's there. Where's Carpenter Street? So he lives here? Around there somewhere? Okay. Yeah, I can walk there, actually. I don't need to fast travel. I might have to fight through some more shit, but I can totally walk there.
Extra, extra. He's mad.
No, I'm not.
He's completely mad.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Extra, extra. All the new. Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale.
He lives in a flat. So, like, there'll be, like, a way up. Ah, there we are.
The door won't budge.
If you want it, take it. It's free. Huh.
Budge.
Mr. Cavendish.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Disturbance in the shells are fighting breaks. That's what local inspectors. The cause of the conflict appears to be a disturbance of several women. Reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated in the night. Mr. usually has his lunch about past 2. Get some soap. I don't always say to the fish market she shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days, and that's... Don't forget to return the flasks to storage. Think about Plan B.
Door won't budge.
What did this picture used to be? How do I know? Oh, I burnt it.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Right? Alright, so that's that one. Still missing something.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma.
Oh, hey, look, he kept her shoes, too. Going. Body count rises. Locals are in a panic with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently arisen. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been blah 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 blah. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers. Oh, it's just the mind rift. Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Oh. Okay, then.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you. You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay.
So, water dog.
Let's see what we have here.
Alright, let's see.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna!
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
You will never understand our cause. My child is
2.
blessed.
I don't care what
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving.
So you like
George.
fucked an Innsmouther fish person, I guess, and
Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his.
Or
but
Cthulhu's
blessed
baby.
by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
damn it, Anna, taking the kids. Oh shit! I'm tripping out. Cutscene. I'm not even in control here. Why would I skip this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house.
I mean, you're not wrong.
A burglar. Explain
Calm
yourself.
down, Ness.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once.
Bro,
Then my gun will do the talking.
I just like woke up off the ground and I'm like seeing this man over me going, wait, what? Fuck
Yes,
you.
It was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
What reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No. That's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their
So what? They're
influence
helping
and recruit
people.
New members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without
Okay,
a
fair
trace.
enough.
And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich
Okay.
and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it.
Okay,
I
you're
tried
like a
going to the
learned man
police.
from like.
They were no help at all.
Oh,
And
whatever.
I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Okay, I'll ask who your ex-wife is to you.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then,
Now she's leading it?
She became pregnant.
yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea.
So
and
it was a half
demanded
fish
by the
baby.
EOD. Doomed take them. I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
Yes.
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding
Oh.
with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women.
It's a good question,
and
Josh.
they
I'm actually not
spoil
sure.
them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate
Guess
fish
depends on how
based
freaky you're
offspring.
feeling.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah.
It's actually pronounced
That's
Innsmouth.
not coincidental.
But sure, whatever.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
What are you gonna do now?
So what's your next move?
Go to jail?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish.
Oh yeah, let
but
me go
now they're
poison
on
them for
alert
you.
and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you...
You deserve to die. No!
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison.
Ah, buddy, I don't know if I can do that.
It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul.
Wouldn't I be murdering innocents? Like... Because, like, yeah, I'd have to murder innocent people in order to actually do this. Because that's what makes sense. That's the thing. This is a real decision. What do you think I should do? I'll let you guys decide. Should I poison the people or kill the men? Okay, Karen. You know what? I don't fucking care either way. Like, it's just a branching decision. I'm assuming... Like... Just gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna click.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this man...
I closed my eyes and clicked.
And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
Welp. Problem solved. Anyway. Operations. This is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. Georgia became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. Yeah. Fuck it. EOD operations are shady. The EOD is they're dirty. I know it. Whether they're up to is no good. Zealous server and account is zealous server the people. there more? Well, no take backsies. What does it still want me to do? I'm gonna leave. It still wants me to mind palace something. I don't under. Oh! Yeah, I mean, it was like the moral choice. It's like, I can keep, like, this guy, I get what he's trying to do.
The door won't budge.
But, like, the character I'm playing probably wouldn't, like, murder innocent people. Like, innocent people would die. Like, that's kind of the problem. And I guess, if anything, I kind of went the more Paragon route, which I never normally do in video games, because it's not normally the most fun route to go, but... Oh, hey. Yeah, I should kill him and then just instantly turn around and go back and, like, finish what he started. It's like, well, he was a piece of shit, but I'm not. Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing he was saying to me was like, oh, well, this is worth murdering innocents for. Like, I get it, they're a fucking cult, and they're like... You know, you don't need to tell me that they're a fucking cult. Like, I've ran into them multiple times in this game. They're spooky as hell, and they're a fucking cult. So, of course, they do cultish things. That's not news to me.
Don't do that again.
Don't do what again? Oh, I'm on the other side of the fish market apparently? Oh, I went to the wrong place. Oops. I went back to the warehouse. There we go. That's easier. That's better. Hello, Anna.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a
I
penny.
found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him.
Damn, lady!
Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Pussy.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, cult!
We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
Just give me my fucking money.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Let's see here. Find him in the basement fish market. No. Where the basement at? This place isn't creepy at all. Not in the slightest. You look trustworthy. That was not smart. Kill him. Really now? Okay. Fuck you people.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's
Okay, Fred.
You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist.
Where were you an hour ago?
I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Dude, that just...
Well, it's not like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I
Of
need a
course
little
you
help
do.
First.
Yeah, I figured.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave.
Yeah.
Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed
A
your
fucking
death
cult.
warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet.
It's almost like it's a cult!
That's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know
Then
what
talk to
do.
them.
Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper.
Oh my god.
A new ad every week talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
What's the order?
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD.
Fucking knew it!
Really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
I knew it was Dagon. Called it.
Old being from the depths
It's
of the
always
sea.
fucking Dagon.
In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The ends
Lady
worship
Dagon,
him as a
actually.
god.
So, not him.
And of
Get your
course,
fucking facts straight.
They make sacrifices to him.
Her.
In blood.
Dagon's a chick. Dagon's a chick. Isn't it? Isn't Dagon a chick? I feel like Dagon's a female. Because Cthulhu uses the his and her, like the his epithet. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
I'm gonna report to Mr. Throgmorton. Where the fuck is Anna? She ran away. That coward.
Hey, knock it off. He's mad.
Gotta go back to Throgmorton. Back to the monkey man! Oh, those jerks just attacked me. Let's see, Throgmorton is right over there. Alright, Mr. Throgmorton. That's not the right door into your house, I guess. That's also not your house. I'll do what I want to do.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah.
The door won't
Yo,
budge.
let me in!
Don't you have work to do?
The door
I
won't
want the
budge.
door budge!
The door
What the
won't
fuck?
budge.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What did I miss? Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Before I presume I need to report my findings about the EOD and Harriet Dow to Mr. Robert Throgmorton. I can find him in his manor in Old Grove. What did I miss?
Budge.
What did I... Why can't I get in there?
The door won't budge.
Don't
Yeah,
you
my
have
work
to do?
involves me talking to your boss! I actually don't have time for this. I need to, like, go to work. I can try going back to the fish market. I don't know what good that'll do, but... It's actually kind of frustrating, because I actually just opened up a guide to see if I missed anything, because... Yeah. It wants me to go back and talk to Throgmorton. But... can't. Because I can't get into his manor.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Well, somebody cleaned up the bodies. That's a great sound. I got no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Even the guide says I should be able to just go to Throckmorton's Manor. Yeah. I don't know. I think the game's glitched or something. I got no idea. But I really don't have time to worry about it either. I can try the manor again, I guess, but the door, quote-unquote, wouldn't budge, so... Oh, I was at the wrong manor, wasn't I? Or maybe? I was. God, I'm stupid. My bad. That is an awesome gorilla statue. Who wants to meet Throckmorton's mom? Wrong place. Okay, then. Yeah, he's only a quarter gorilla. Hashtag not a real gorilla. Where's that thing I was looking for? Ah. Oh, it's gone. Interesting. Okay, so I can't look at it anymore. Alright. That's funny. Okay, cool. His gorilla mom picture is gone, and as well as, like, the other pictures. He wants to hide the evidence of his mom being a gorilla. He's eating his body? What the fuck?
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
You know, that's a very good question, Josh. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know why he looks like a cake.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me
yes!
a bigot, Reed?
Yes!
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for
not all of them.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it?
Oh, I'm just
You
laying
made
into him.
yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think
okay.
about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization.
He's got the super hairy arms, I know that
I have
much.
something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Shotgun! Oh, my life just got so much easier. Dude, are they... They're eating this man! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Like, I get it, he's on the cake. But what the fuck is going on? Why would...
I'm not in the mood for
Ugh!
to read.
Oh, it's a cake that looks like him. That's still disturbing. Just throwing that out there. Alright guys, I'm actually out of time. I have to go and do my actual job, so I appreciate you guys coming and talking with me and spending some time with me, and I will have to see you guys on the next one. Bro, I know, right? Fucking fugly as shit. If you guys want to see more, make sure to follow to stay notified for when we go live, and subscribe if you want to support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a good one. Signing off.